Yo, what's going on, everybody? Etho here with another drinking review. Today we're going to talk about the Action Force Condor figure. This is the first one he came out with. This is the second figure I have in my collection of this line. I did do a review on the Gemini figure, which I really enjoyed. I can't believe I broke the knife, but it is what it is. This one looks really nice, though. Hopefully I don't break anything on him. The packaging looks really good. I'm pretty sad that they're going to move away from this packaging because I do appreciate the artwork on the side, and I prefer box packaging any day over the card stock. I'm pretty sure that they're going to have the write-ups, the file card, the action points, the picture of the figure in the back of the new packaging, but this just looks so much better. So other than that, the figure looks really good in the packaging. Can't wait to crack him open and see what he's all about. All right, so first impressions, got him out of the packaging, and he looks really good, man. The attention to detail on this figure is really good. I do applaud Bobby for just doing an amazing job on these figures. The vest looks really good. Sculpting looks really good. The vest just pops, and I appreciate that. Overall, I think this looks really good. For the price that we get for these figures, it really blows my mind. Everything's pinless, all the articulation that you need. It just looks really good. He comes with a boatload of accessories. I believe this is a Scar with a silencer on it, detachable mag, and this looks really good, really detailed. Do like this weapon a lot. Like I said about the plastic being a lot harder than the weapons that we get from Hasbro, so I appreciate that. This doesn't, you don't have to worry about warpage or anything, but this looks really good. It comes with a buttload of hands, 8 sets of hands. He has 2 trigger hands, 2 gripping hands, fists, and holding hands. So definitely have different options to use with these hands. I did hear though that to swap out these hands, I'm gonna check it out in a minute. They're a pain in the ass, so I'll see what happens when I switch out one of the hands to actually grasp or hold the Scar. He has additional head sculpt, which looks really good. A masked head sculpt. Nothing too much to it. It just looks really good. The eyes look really good, so I don't know if you can see that. It's pretty dark, but overall the eyes look really nice. And then he comes with a helmet, right? So this helmet's pretty dope. There's nothing really much to it, but these do plug in on both sides, which is pretty awesome. So you got the option of putting them on or taking them off. And it comes with night vision goggles, which are able to port in up like so, or you can actually have him poured in over his eyes like he's out in a night mission or something like that. So that's pretty good. I do appreciate that, and I do appreciate the paint apps on the actual lenses, so that looks really nice. Nothing on the back side because you're not gonna see that, but that looks really good. The knife looks just like the one on Gemini, just a little bit more shinier. Brighter chrome right there finish, but it looks just like the one I broke. So let's hopefully see if I can port this in. Get this in. See, that one is really smooth. I don't know why Gemini's knife was like so damn tight, but that one really smooth. I'm not fighting it or anything like that. It just goes in easily. But I might have been doing something on my end, whatever. Additional magazines that are able to come out of the vest, so that's cool. You got the paint apps, the symbol right there on his left shoulder. You got old Union Jack right there. This vest looks really good, man. Let's talk about articulation real quick. I'm not gonna go through it, but it seems like it has butterfly joints. So it does have butterfly joints. Rotates all the way around. I guess I'm going through it. You can get the arms up, and the joints on these are really tight. don't want to break it, but they're really tight. Upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. You got a wrist and a hinge right here for, on his wrist. And I think this one has a swivel too, and this one has a hinge as well. He can move on his waist. I don't know if it has an ab crunch. It does have an ab crunch, but the vest probably hinders him from doing anything. You get a separate belt back here. I didn't know this is. Look at the separate belt. You got the hinge joint for his hips that go up and down. You can kick up all the way up. You can get pretty far back. Do have some separation right there. Upper thigh, double jointed knees. Does he have a calf? He has a calf. Boot cut right there. Hinge on the ankle and ankle pivot. So that's what's up. All the articulation you need to get this guy in awesome poses. So I'm pretty happy with this, man. This is really dope. The weapon on the side, his sidearm right here. It's just, basic pistol, I guess. I don't know what type of pistol this is, but you got paint apps on it and everything like that, two-tone, so that's pretty cool. And it goes into his holster, really nice. Hopefully these don't fall like, it don't seem like they're gonna fall like how the Marvel Legends do. I think with the sculpting in the pants prevents it from falling, but overall this looks nice, man. This is a really nice figure. I know Series 4 is coming out and he has a desert version coming out, but I don't know if I'll probably end up passing on that, because the only thing that's different on it is the color wave and the head sculpt, right? He's screaming in that one, so probably just pass on that. Just stick with this one. This one looks really good. I'm really happy with this purchase, though. So overall impressions, man, I think this figure is freaking dope. The amount of accessories that we get, the price point's right, the accessories are right, and the articulation and everything about this figure is freaking awesome. I'm having fun messing with them, posing them up, and if you are, and I didn't break the knife, so that's good, but if you're on the fence about picking this up, man, definitely just pull the trigger and get it. I know the Series 4 is coming out, so if you missed out on this one, which I'm sure it's still available on BBTS, but if you missed out on this first one, definitely pick up the second one. This looks really good. The only gripe that I have is that when I was putting his weapon on, I had his helmet on, he fell out of my hands and I lost the night vision goggles. So I'm just worried about if I have this posed up on my shelf and he falls, these pieces on the side of the helmet and the night vision goggles, they do pour it on, so they might end up falling out and losing them in the future. But I'm pretty good about my figures being posed up nicely and not falling. It just, I have a 3-year-old and he likes to come in my room and mess with some of my figures, so it is what it is. But hey, this figure is dope as hell, man. I'm really happy. Valorverse is killing it with these figures. Not to get on Valorverse's dick or anything like that. I do enjoy the guy, but he is putting out some really good product, and it is what it is. Like, the product that he puts out, it's worth the money. So let me know what you guys think. Until next time, I'll talk to y'all later.